weird is it that as a society, we found this thing. Like, this is the legitimate pitch. We found this thing that is a poison, and you take it, and if you take enough of this poison for a long period of time, it will kill you. But if you only take a bit of the poison, what it's going to do is it's going to make you crazy, make you do things that you might regret, make you not remember what you do, and best case scenario will make you have a little fun, and then the next day it's going to make you feel like you want to die. How do you guys feel about that? And then like all of us as a society are like, yeah, count us in. I for sure want booze. How fucking weird is that? Like, there's never, it's the people out there who are like, I've never been hungover before. Bitch, you've never drank enough. There's not a person on the planet. You guys have those friends growing up, those friends that are like, I just don't get hungover. That's not fucking true. You're just not doing it right. You're not doing it right. I did it right. It took just enough poison to do just enough stupid shit to feel just shitty enough today to still do this show, but have that fucking pounding headache. Like, as a society, we all, or not, a lot of us didn't. The smart ones don't. But the ones like me, we signed up for this and we were like, yup, that's the move. And some of us not only say, yup, that's the move once a week, or yup, that's the move twice a week. Some of us say, yup, that's the move every fucking day. And choose that. Mind blown. Who fucking bamboozled us? We've been bamboozled. I've been bamboozled. I had so much fun last night. I can't even be mad at it because I had so much fucking fun last night. And hot girl summer, am I right? Yesterday was great. I spent the day at my friend's pool, and it was so fucking nice. And it was just me and two of my girlfriends laying at the fucking pool all day. I got burnt. I don't know if you can see. I really am a lot darker than I look in this. Oh, the girls taught me how to fix that. I think I have my brightness up too high. Whatever. You can't tell, but I got burnt. It's fine because I'm very tan right now. Again, you really can't tell in this, but wow, you really can't tell how dark. I actually have a lot of color right now, but got a little burnt because I just was like, put sunscreen on, but the UV was a 10 and we were out there for all day. It was fucking great. And then I come home and I got dinner with a girlfriend. And then while we were waiting for dinner, because there was a long wait, we went and got drinks. And then after drinks, then we got the dinner where we got the drinks. And then we kept going out. And then we knew the waitress. So she comped our whole drink bill and kept bringing us shots. And then we met some friends. And then we got more drinks on a random fucking bar. Oh, my phone is loud. It was just one of those nights where years start coming and they don't stop coming. It was so fucking fun. And then this morning, I woke up at 9 and I was kind of just like, you know what? I'm going to just lay here for a long time. I think I'm just going to lay here. And now here I am talking to you guys, and we'll be doing World Girls tonight. It is a 3-day weekend. I didn't know. Now I know. Still have work tomorrow, so. And I got these nails done with Grammy, and so I'm itchy, but they're too thick. They're these things called dips. Can you guys see? Hold on. No. They're just very thick. So when I itch, they don't really fucking itch. And that's annoying. I'm just telling you guys all the things. All the motherfucking things. Ask me anything today. I don't know whether I'm going to permanently make it Sundays. That's AMA. But last Sunday I enjoyed and been trying to do it once a week. So Figured I hadn't done it all week. This week we did do the lessons show, which I think a lot of you guys enjoy. I really like the lesson show. I certainly need them. Lesson 101, stop tweeting when you're drinking. I tweeted something last night. You know when you're out with your friends and you're drunk and you just make up shit the whole night that like makes you fucking hysterically laugh? At one point my girlfriend turned to me as I was sitting there and I was posting my picture from the day on Instagram. There's trapping. And somebody commented on it and was like, why do you look like this on your Instagram, but on your fucking YouTube you don't look like this? Like, why don't I give a shit on here? I come in no makeup on with my fucking hoodie because you guys are my people. The other people I'm trying to fucking trap. Here, I'm not trying to trap anybody. Y'all know. I'm not fucking showing up in bikinis. I'm showing up in my fucking sweats. But anyway, my girlfriend looked at me and she said, we were talking about all the like fucked up guy stuff in the world because just like men be fucking tripping. And she was like, you know what? You're hot as hell and you're not going to take it anymore. And so all night, every time we took a shot and the drunker we got, we just scream, I'm hot as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. And everybody around was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening with them? And I don't know what's happening. It was really, really fun. And shout out to the new friends we made last night. They were really fun too. And shout out to all the people who put up with us. They were really fun too. Really, really fun too. There was this homeless guy that kept coming up to our table. He came up to our table like 3 different times throughout the night asking for money. And he was in like one of the sickest outfits I've ever seen. He had these dope fucking Nikes on and this like really awesome backpack. And he was holding a sign that said money, please. And I don't carry any cash with me ever. So I said to him, hey, sorry, we don't have any. And he said, sorry's not good enough. Sorry's not going to cut it. And I was like, well, I don't know what to do then because I actually just have it's going to have to cut it. And then like we saw him, he keeps walking. Later on, I see him get into this like nice car. And I'm just thinking to myself, this is so strange. Like, there's some people who really need our fucking help. And maybe I should carry more cash to be able to help those people. And I feel fucking awful for people who are homeless, especially during this time where a lot of people fucking lost their jobs. But then there are sometimes people where I'm just like, what is happening in your life that like, what is happening? And like, it's just, you feel fucking bad. But he was like, he kept coming up to the table and I was like, oh, it's so uncomfortable. I don't know why I just told that story. I feel bad for anybody who that's the place they are in their life, but who the fuck has cash anymore? And like always offer people food, but they never want food. There's not much we can do. Jimmy Nail says, alrighty then. Literally recounting the most random parts of my fucking night. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. Let me know your thoughts, your questions, comments, concerns. Ubers have been a fucking nightmare to get recently. Anybody else? Bueller. It's been so fucking hard. But you can't drink and drive. This we know is an absolute no-no. Let's go into the Streamlabs. This is an Ask Me Anything show. Let's see what it is that you guys got. Glenn Season Streamlabs says, RIP Chris Burke and love to Avery Burke. Absolutely. Avery, I don't think we've seen you in the last couple of days. Please let us know that you're doing okay. Hashtag 2 rock stars forever. That's true. Let's go Smets and everyone fighting. Hashtag smash cancer. Absolutely. I stand against anti-Semitism. I stand against Islamophobia. I stand against Asian hate. Stop API hate. I know that Black Lives Matter. Good adjustment, Glenn. Hashtag BLM. Absolutely. And then Glenn says, hello and happy World Girl Sunday. Well wishes and thank you for hanging with us. Peace, bunnies, hugs, and good stuff to you, Grammy and Pablo. Be most excellent to yourselves and each other, RJ and Rockstars. Also, happy Memorial Day to everyone who served. Absolutely. I think Memorial Day is tomorrow, right, Glenn? Is it just the weekend or is it today? And then tomorrow is the day off. And especially to the Memorial Day is not just for those who served, but those who lost their lives serving. So absolutely, we honor them. And we should honor them every day. Glenn Caesar also said, cheers to fuck yeah, news, love, and laughter for us all in each of our days, our weeks, our months, and even our years. I hope that you and each of us can find what it is that brings us joy and then do it, whatever and whatever, wherever we can and lose ourselves in it. RJ and everyone who shows up to give their support whenever, however they can. When it gets tough, even by yourself, you're not alone. Everyone who's battling, keep on fighting. You're a winner. You're kind. You're smart. You're unique. And showing up for people who need it and want it makes you dope as fuck. Being so unselfishly loving and supportive of others, including strangers, whether it's on the internet or not, makes you humane and worthy. Your story is important and deserves to be seen and heard. Miles Cosgrove, Brett Hankerson, Jonathan McNally, arrest the cops who killed Breonna Taylor, all three of them for killing Breonna Taylor. Hope today is the day just for all the people who've lost their lives due to excessive force. Hashtag say their names. Absolutely, Glenn. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Also in the Streamlabs, Apollo 3JP says, fam, with you today. Hungover as fuck. Went to a party last night. First in a while, everyone was vaccinated. Yeah, everybody's vaccinated. It's fucking awesome. The music was on point. I got 3 numbers. Your boy still got it. Paul, what are you going to do about Steph, though? Happy Memorial Day weekend. Indeed, inhale water. Godspeed. Yo, I'm for sure with that tea life. You need that caffeine, too. The only thing that saved my ass today is that I drank so much water last night. It makes all the difference. Marion, every time I see that, it doesn't have the O in front, but I think, oh, Marion, yeah. A bow wow, yeah. Marion says, how much longer do you see Flash running? The current season has been a rough watch, and I wonder if it's running out of time. I really don't know. It has been not my favorite season of the show. It's doing what it has to do to make me keep watching, but in comparison to Superman and Lois, it's just so not as good anymore. So I don't know, another season, maybe 2. I'm not sure exactly what their plan is for the future in terms of the DC shows, because with losing Arrow and then Supergirl going away and Black Lightning going away, and I'm not sure what's happening with Legends. I just don't know exactly what their plan is with HBO Max stuff happening. So I think we'll kind of have to wait and see on that one. Good question. I would love to know your thoughts, Marianne, and anybody else in here on that. Under Kim in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar says, hey, Dimple Tits, Roxy, glad to hear you had a great time last night. Although this was a while ago, what were some major obstacles/challenges you faced when moving from the East Coast to the West Coast? You know what, Leonard Kim, actually, this is so funny because this came up last night. So one of the people that I met last night, one of the new friends we made, his name was John. And John had just moved here from the East Coast. And I was talking to him and he was like, I'm just really fucking struggling because he moved here at the beginning of the pandemic. But more so than that, he's like, I just don't get the people here. And I just don't. And I was like, listen, every person who has ever moved from the East Coast to the West Coast has felt that way at first. The people here are fucking weird. And I'm sure they feel that way about us back there. And like you get used to it and then you make some best friends here. You know, Dee and Steph are both San Diego people. Dee's from Mexico, but then by way of San Diego. And they're 2 of my closest friends. So things change. But what was really challenging when I first came out here was everyone fucking hated me. Nobody understood me. I was way too abrasive and aggressive for everybody. They just didn't get where I was coming from. I was too honest about everything. And they just were upset with me all the time. And nobody fucking understood me. And that was so hard because I was just like, I'm a really fucking good person. And you guys are treating it like I'm not because I'm telling you the truth. It's so fucking weird. And people out here, way more than people back east. And I know this is a vast generalization, but they lie. Not all people out here, of course. There's some really great people. Most of the people out here are great, but there are a lot more people out here just straight up don't tell the truth or fib or do things that I'm just like, what the fuck? And we're raised in different ways. So all the time, I just was out here like, what the actual fuck is going on with this coast? So that was really hard for me. It also was really hard to be away from my mom. She was really ill when I moved out here. And to be away from my siblings, my dad. I'm very close to my family, as you guys know. But what made it nicer was that my grandparents were out here. So at least I had that. I think it's really hard to move 3,000 miles away. Also, what made it really hard is that when I was back home, I felt like I was destined to be a star. I was in every single play and did my theater troupe. And everybody was like, oh, you're very talented and you're going to make it. And I came out here and I was one of 5 million fucking talented people. So that was challenging as well. Those are some things. Great question. Hope that helps. And anybody else with AMAs, ask me anything questions, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. Would love to hear from you. Sir Joker 40 in the Streamlabs says, I love you. Hashtag Joker Gang. Hashtag Joker Bunny. Hashtag my sissy can out rap yours. Hashtag be an anomaly. Did I rap? if I rapped today. I certainly didn't even mean to. BFFS, you rock. Thanks for being you. Thanks for being here. And thank you to everybody else who is joining me live right now. Shout out to all of you guys. George Pruitt, Glenn Caesar, Manny Gonzalez, Jake Yacovetta, John Bainbridge, John Get Bent, Andrew Thomas, Evan Hooker, Eric Wilson, Jimmy Nails. Keep scrolling. Come on, Evergreen T, Aaron Hall, Jackson Clissold, Thunder God Cairo. What's up, Rob Fishbeck? Making sure that I'm giving as many shout outs as I can. Cena Bigelow, because y'all joining me are the shit. Robert Goyette said, AMA question. Do you feel like you'd be good on a 3-cam sitcom? I feel like you're perfect for that. Totally. Born to. Thanks for asking. Curtis Mason, men do be fucking tripping. I know. Men be tripping. Some women be tripping too. Some people be tripping. John Alexander, Mohammed Belsin, Sir Joker 40, Shane Nelson, Redford Reddington, Lemmy Kilmister, Marion McClellan, Chris Lemichi, and I think I hit a lot of y'all. PLD, yeah, PLD, yeah. It's gonna be if y'all have questions, start asking them in the Streamlabs and the super chat, or it's gonna be a long show of you girls singing songs that nobody wants to hear that you're making up, because that's what hangovers do to the people. Because you can't help it. Just Ashley says it's lots of fake folks here in Los Angeles, but I can't say everyone. It's for sure not everyone. There's a lot of transplants out here too, and a lot of great, incredible people. But definitely that transition is rough. So, I was talking to the guy at the bar and telling him the good thing, though, about LA that you realize very quickly is that nobody actually gives a flying fuck about you. And while that can be taken as a bad thing sometimes because it feels very isolating and lonely, it's also like you can do whatever the fuck you want and nobody cares. This is the only city where I see people going to fucking lunch at 12:30 every single day of the week, not going to work, and nobody fucking thinks that they're a deadbeat or a bum. Nobody says shit. You can literally get on top of the bar and start screaming, singing. Nobody says anything to you. You can wear anything you want to any fucking bar. You can show up in fucking sweats. You could show up in a fucking dress. There's always somebody weirder than you. There's always somebody louder, bigger. Last night when we were at one of these bars, there was these two people who met. They started fucking dancing in a way. They were sliding under each other's legs. There's beer all over the fucking ground. They were like slurping it out. It was fucking bizarre. Nobody cares. This is a city where truly nobody gives a shit what you're doing. Nobody cares about you. And that is kind of freeing sometimes. So that's one of the things that I found where I was just like, wow, everybody's so into themselves that they don't even notice what I'm doing. So I'm just going to fucking live my best, loudest life as much as I want. And that was a helpful realization for me moving out here. I don't know if that's helpful for anybody else. In the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar, PLD says, I'm torn because I want to support, but I want to hear you sing songs about nothing also. Okay, I'm just going to sing that then, PLD. It's like the best of both worlds. Nothing's quite untorn because I want to support, but I want to hear you sing songs about nothing also. It's like Natalie Imbruglia just went through my body. Imbruglia? What's her fucking last name? I don't know. So good. PLD is swooning. Yeah. I mean, what's not to love about this face right now? What happens if I take off my hood? Oh, it got so bright. It's too bright. Hide from the fucking light. That was the key of F. Still waiting to produce your single kid, says Rob Fishbeck. Wait, PLD says Imbruglia. Is your else? I was right the first time. Yeah, I thought so. I'm very good at this stuff. No, it's so light out. Going back in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. Ace Money says, hey, Rox, I copied you in Twitter. Last night, Coy and his sis did an IG live where they ate a super hot gummy. I know. I'm even more convinced that the world girls need to give hot wings a whirl. Thanks for great content. But people like actually go to the hospital for a lot of that hot stuff. We would give some hot things a whirl, but nothing that's gonna like really, really fuck us up for life, I think. But what they did, maybe we could do that. And Dee and Steph are both really good with spicy things, so I think they'd be great. I know Kim says, "Are you going to tune into The Bachelorette? It's coming back next Monday, and I'm really looking forward to the upcoming season, especially because Katie's The Bachelorette." Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm gonna watch. I'm looking forward to it too. I think it's going to be great. I liked Katie a lot, and I'm excited to see what she does on The Bachelorette. Evan Hooker in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar said, would you rather be a bird or a dolphin? Ooh, good question, Evan Hooker. Tough because you didn't specify what kind of bird. And like, I don't want to be a fucking seagull and burst because I ate rice at the beach. Would I rather be a bird or a dolphin? But also, dolphins, what's the thing about dolphins is that they masturbate too often. Isn't there some weird fucking stat about dolphins? I just don't know. Birds can fly though. I think I'd rather be a bird if I get to be like a fucking hawk or a sick ass bird, even a hummingbird, blue jay, something cool. I think my answer is bird, and then I fly. I can pester people too and shit on them. I pick bird. That's my answer. Oh, don't forget the Enye, Alex Marzonia. Oh, I have a question. Hi. Why do you have to question saying hi to me? It feels like hi should be an exclamation point, not a question mark. It should be hi, not hi. Hi to you back. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. Keep the questions coming. I'm going to take some from the chat as well. So let me know what's going on in your guys' lives. What are you curious about? What's going on in my life? What do you need to know? Why is this so bright? It's like I came down from heaven, like the true angel I am. Cool. Dolphins are fucked up like chimps, rape and murder. That's what it is. Yeah, I don't want to be a dolphin then. It's not cool. Are you categorized as a journalist, as Mr. Frost 81? No. I mean, I think that maybe some people would categorize me as a journalist, but I certainly would not categorize myself as a journalist. I love interviewing people, so I'm really good at doing my research for that because I'm a very curious person, but I'm not a journalist because I don't try to be a journalist. Oh, good answer, Rox. Good fucking answer. And now he's going to leave us? Love you all. Hope you're having a great weekend, friends. I hope you are too. Alex, were you invited to the Schmodown gathering that took place yesterday? I wasn't. They all seemed to have a lot of fun, though. That's cool. Would you rather have a death ray or a shrink ray? What's a death ray? Is that a ray that kills people? Because then definitely a shrink ray. What? A death ray? If I wanted a death ray, wouldn't you just have a gun? Shrink ray could do something fucking sick. In the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar, Leonard Kim says, have you had any new smoothies lately? So I only ever tried that one smoothie, and I started it on Instagram with you guys, that banana bomb from this one place. That was great. Then the only other smoothie I've ever tried was I went to, I think it was called Juice Crafters, and I tried to recreate that exact same smoothie, but it wasn't even close to as good. And that sucked. So... Oh, Alex wasn't invited. FOMO alert. You and I both have FOMO like crazy. A lot of my friends did things this weekend that I wasn't invited to, and I was like, it's almost like y'all don't like me. Why? Why am I not invited places? I'm fucking fun. But I had a sick weekend anyway, so it's hard to be too mad about it. Do you enjoy craft beer? Ryan Peterson, great question. I love all kinds of beers. I just don't drink it often because it makes my stomach hurt so bad. I can have a beer. But I would say the answer to that is yes. Yes, I do. Thanks for asking. Any other questions? Put them in the super chat or the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. Support your girl. Spoiler alert, I'm your girl. So that. Garth McMurray said, I love when Joe Star and others discovered your fear of opaque drinks. I know. I think for the Whirl Girls, not yet, but I do think we're going to do an episode where I give coffee a whirl, and I'm so fucking freaked out by it. I'm so freaked out by it. Joseph Ashley says, why do women ask you to pick a color or something, then they choose opposite what you said? Joseph, I need some more specifics here. What scenario are you talking about where somebody asks you to pick a color? Like they'll say, pick a color, any color, and then you pick blue and they say, nope, purple. Are you talking about clothes? I kind of need to know what you mean here. Because I gotta say, that question makes just about zero sense. Thanks to my amazing mod, Jake Jacovetta, putting the Streamlabs link in the chat. I appreciate you. Don't be scared. Coffee is life. LOL. Just get so easily addicted to things. I just don't want to be one of those people who needs coffee every day because I already need like fucking 4 cups of tea a day. 4, 8. You guys ever see me without tea? I mean, in all of the shows I've done, have you ever seen me without a cup of tea? And I take them, I have to-go cups. I take them in every single car ride. I have morning, noon, and night. I'm like so obsessed with tea. I actually feel like tea did a lot of good. Whoa, she's yawning on her own show. That's fucked up. Tea did a lot of good in getting me off of as much booze because sometimes you just want to drink something. It's not even about the booze. So that I drink the occasional coffee to not disappoint my dad. Laugh my ass off. Evan, what does that mean? Your dad's a big coffee drinker and he wants you to drink coffee. In-N-Out or Five Guys, says Secular Monk. In-N-Out. We had Five Guys back east growing up, and it was fine, but definitely In-N-Out. But I'm really not a fast food girl. Like when I took Grandma to get her nails done the other day, she was like, can we get In-N-Out afterwards? I was like, of course, Grandma, I'll get you In-N-Out. She said, I only want to get it if you'll eat it. And I said, Granny, I don't really feel like In-N-Out. And she was like, what? And then I was like, I mean, I'll get it if it means that you'll eat it. She was like, well, now I don't want it. So we got scones and tea instead, but she loves In-N-Out. And I like In-N-Out, but maybe I'll have In-N-Out once a year, maybe. Just really, really not that into. I always feel like shit afterwards. Ace Money says in the Streamlabs, you're going to be one of the 8 people chosen to live in a house, real world style. The other 7 are Schmodown personalities. Choose the contestants with the goal of creating the spiciest cast. Okay, 7 other Schmodown personalities. Choose the contestants. Okay, so I definitely want to put Jeff in there because without him, I won't survive. And I fucking love him. And Jeff causes so much controversy that it's amazing. So him. Then I'm probably going to put Roka in there because Roka's also such a love-hate personality that people like either can't stand him or they love him. And he would definitely cause some drama. I got a Schmodown personality. I'm going to, of course, throw Steph in there because also in the real world, you need somebody really fucking hot. And she kind of would be the one like, why is everybody fighting? So Steph can come in there. Maybe we put Shannon in there. I'm trying to think if we add Mike too, if we just do Shannon by herself, she might go off the rails a little more if we put Shannon in there without him. So Shannon can come join. Okay, I've filled up 4 of 7 seats. I really got to think strategically about this. No, there's no drama with Sam or Rachel or Mara or Dan. So none of them. Draco's too busy. There's no drama with Janine ever. Keep thinking about the other. Stacy's super chill. Who else has got the fucking heat? You guys start suggesting some people. Tom Dagnino. He's definitely going in because he does psychotic fucking shit. He's so crazy. So Tom is for sure coming through. Jay. Yeah, Jay Washington would be great in there. He speaks his mind under all circumstances. So he for sure would be awesome in there. He puts up with no bullshit. So Jeff, Roka, Steph, Shannon, Tom, Jay. I need one more. Maybe Andrew Guy. I feel like with all the Shmominati stuff, Shmominati. Yeah, I'm saying it right. That would be kind of wild. Plus, Andrew is like a beautiful looking man. So for what I said about Steph, we need the people watching to have that eye candy. I think and then me. Jeff, Roca, Steph, Shannon, Tom, Jay, Andrew, and myself. That's who we're putting in there. It's going to be wild. What a lit summer. Great question, Ace Money. I'm back in the Streamlabs. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Any questions, comments, concerns, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. Oh, guys, we have a very original question. It's the first time I've ever been asked this. It's so wild. I can't believe nobody's ever asked me this before. And I'm just so grateful that Unique, here for the first time ever, Unique, never seen your name in here before, comes through. Can you start an OnlyFans? Wow. I've been waiting for this question. And, you know, I've been waiting to announce this until somebody just asked, because without somebody asking, I was never going to announce this. My announcement is, and this is going to be huge for everybody. Yes, I am starting an OnlyFans, and it is going to be only pictures of my nail clippings. So I'm really excited about this, and I just can't wait for you guys to all see the different shapes and sizes. I'm going to make some artwork out of it. Maybe I'll even make like boobs out of my nail shapes. You know, like just different stuff, like a vagine, you know, all the stuff. So thank you, Unique, for asking. I really appreciate it. It makes perfect sense why you guys all keep asking me every day if I'm going to make it OnlyFans, because clearly that's my fucking vibe. And here's the deal. OnlyFans is fucking great. I fucking love OnlyFans. I have so many friends on OnlyFans. It's how they make their money, and you make that money. But I'm so sick and tired of everybody coming in here and asking me that in a different way. Nobody comes in here and says to me, are you going to make a fucking, what's that thing, townhouse? Clubhouse? Are you going to be on Clubhouse? Are you going to be on this? So why are you all continuing to ask me that when it's not what I do for a living? And I think it's fucking awesome, the people who do, but why do you keep asking me that when I've answered it and answered it and answered it and answered it? It's fucking annoying. So enjoy my toenail clippings and my fingernail clippings too. It's just going to be hot as hell. Lick that shit up, baby. Thanks for the question, Unique. I did say ask me anything, and that is anything. So in all fairness to you, Streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. Leonard Kim says, how are you feeling about the upcoming season of Big Brother? I'm really hoping it's not another garbage season. I know. Last season was really the worst season of Big Brother ever. I think this one's not starting till July. I'm wondering why it's not starting in June. It does feel like we have been quarantined enough for them to be able to do that. And why this one's starting late, I don't know. But I'm excited for it. Should I go on it? I bet they've already cast it. Fuck. It's just hard. Really challenging. Glenn Caesar in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar says, Roxy, have you tried Pilates, still doing yoga or meditating with Steph? It's still a bit weird to lay down in bed at night with localized pain / aches in parts of my abdomen and legs, and then they have these spots and aches and pain disappears like fireworks as I keep burping. Wow, that's so interesting, Glenn. I am still, yes, I've tried Pilates, not with the machines, but I've done like at-home Pilates because I have this, I think I've told you guys about this app that I use with, what is her fucking name? Meredith, what the fuck is her name? She's really good. Melissa Wood. And she does Pilates and yoga, and it's awesome. I logged into my cousin's, so I think it's $10 a month, but I've jacked her shit, and it's awesome. And yeah, it's got meditation practices on there as well. So I do those things, not with Steph because we don't see each other that often, usually for work or like to go get dinner, but she's definitely been doing a ton of yoga from what I understand, which is good. It's always good for you to be as healthy as possible. Thank you for the question, Glenn. And I hope that you keep updating us about what's going on with the pain. And I think that it can help a lot of people who are in a similar situation to you. So thank you for letting us know. Any more questions, comments, concerns, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. This is your chance, your opportunity, your moment. This is everything you want. Will you capture it or will you let it slip? Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heady, vomit on a sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. Keep going if you guys want. Why? Why did I just do that? What just made me start going off? There was more. I was going to say something, and then that's what I did instead. It only looks bigger than my head because where I am. It's not actually. It just came up close and personal. Yeah. All right. Well, that was all very good. Very, very good. They go after Trisha Hirschberg all the time just because some of her fellow special hosts are on OnlyFans. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck is her name? Who I fucking love, who's on there. She is a great one. And why am I blanking right now? She's Brie. That's right. I love her. And she, I think, rocks her OnlyFans. But like there's to each their own. Everybody's different. And if that's not what Trisha wants to do, then why are people fucking hounding her? It's so strange. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. Leonard Kim says, this might be an odd question, but how do you roast your marshmallows when making s'mores? I'm a weirdo and I like to barely roast the marshmallows so that it's gooey, but not at all charred. I don't think that's a weird question. This is AMA. You're allowed to ask whatever the fuck you want to ask. I am a golden brown queen. I am one of the best marshmallow roasters ever. You can't let it catch fire. I slowly rotate for as long as it takes, and you want to do it near the embers, not the flames. I'm an excellent marshmallow roaster. You guys know I'm a Girl Scout of 13 years until I was 18 years old, and they don't let you be a Girl Scout anymore. It is so vital that you can roast a good marshmallow. People would come to me to have me roast them their marshmallows because I was one of the best at it. Christian Hardesty, with that big support in the streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar, says, hey, Roxy, what other songs do you want Steph to try in singing on the World Girls? Any Disney songs for tonight? We have actually all new things that we're announcing on the show tonight in terms of we do the $100 shots, but we are implementing a couple other big things. So we're excited about those things. And so I would love to know from you guys what songs you want to hear her sing. For me, any Disney songs for tonight, that would be fun. I'll Make a Man Out of You would be great. I mean, there's a ton of them. There's a ton of them that we could definitely have her rock. What do you guys want to see? Chad722 says, what were your favorite Girl Scout cookies? Peanut butter patties always were my favorite. I liked a good frozen Thin Mint too, but peanut butter patties. And then I didn't love the caramel delights because I don't like coconut very much. I love the shortbread. There was lemon cookie that came and went at some point. So yeah, those are some of them. Chocolate bars or marshmallows? Both in a s'mores. You got to do both. In general, I love marshmallows and I love chocolate bars and I love graham crackers. They're all so fucking good. That's the point, I guess. And that combination. Oh, I want a s'mores right now. I am the s'mores champion. I'm the marshmallow champion. Favorite scared Josh McCouga moment. I mean, there was nothing that beat going with him to Universal for what the fuck ever that was called in October. Haunted Halloween Horror Nights. Oh God, that was so fucking funny. It was really good. Or when the Us team brought the stuff into studio and he was flipping the fuck out. That was really incredible too. Loved that. You guys all have different favorite cookies, and I get it. The Girl Scout cookies are a fucking vibe, and there's so many because people all have different favorites. I think that the one that is the most common favorite though is Thin Mints. I think that was the boxes that I always sold the most of because they go so well frozen, so you can keep them for so long. Oh, I would love a peanut butter patty right now. This is the first time I'm having a Girl Scout cookies in a really long time. I still love that the clip of the Us girl that came in the room. Yeah, Josh hid behind Roxy. It was fucking amazing. I miss McCouga. I loved working with him so much. And he was so funny, even when we fought, which was all the time. Shortbread is gangsta, says Bruce Banner. It is. It's just so simple. You can have it at any time of day. It's great with tea. You can eat like 15 of them and still feel okay. At least I can. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. Get any last minute questions, comments, concerns, as I am going to get out of here soon. What beeping do I hear? that a fire alarm beep? What is it? Did you guys just hear that? Where the fuck did it go? Huh. Andrew says milkshakes or root beer floats. Trick question. I have never tried either of those because you cannot see through them at all. Root beer floats feel freaky as shit to me to have like milk in your root beer, and I don't drink soda anyway, although of the sodas, root beer is my favorite. And milkshake sounds disgusting to me. Just have ice cream. No. Ugh. It's a big old fat blech to me. Not to yuck anybody's yum, because if you love those things, no worries, but just they don't vibe. Where is that coming from? Is it upstairs? That will be a pain in the fucking ass. It's like those fire alarm things that go off. They never just go off and then you click it and then it stops. You gotta kind of figure out what it is. But why would the smoke detector be going off? And where? I think I actually probably should go deal with that. So I am going to get out of here. But much love to all of you guys. You'll know I'm fine because you'll see me tonight for the World Girls. We're going to be live at 7 o'clock. That's where we're going to give our review of Cruella, which we all just lumped so much. Plus, we're going to be talking about live action Disney movies. Yeah, I got to go check on that. Did you guys hear it that time? All right. So in the meantime, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, Streamlabs them in. I will get to them tomorrow. Streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. Super chat them in. Like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment after the fact. It really makes a fucking difference. Tell your friends. Let's grow the Rockstars band as much as we can. Don't forget to check on your internet. You can do this by blowing on it. It's very important. Not quite as important, though, as not trending with the Holocaust. Also, Brett, Miles, Jonathan, the rest of the cops that killed Breonna Taylor. All three of them for killing Breonna Taylor. Justice for the people who've lost their lives due to excessive force. Put down your toilet seat and lid. We don't want those flumes. Make your bed. Hopefully you have already, but if you haven't, it's not too late. Much love to all of you guys. Stay safe, stay sane, and I will see you tonight for the World Girls and tomorrow live at the Roxy.